The following review may contain spoilers. Great acting all around, with a fine performance by Bryan Cranston as the circus ringleader, and really good voiceover performances throughout, with Sam Rockwell as Ivan, who captures the giant gorilla's peaceful and mellow personality, and Angelina Jolie as Stella, the old and wise elephant. A fine screenplay by Mike White, with the exception of one scene, which I will get to later in the bad section. The film is well structured, with adorable characters and a lot of legitimately funny moments. Mike White is also a talented director, as he directed a very underrated film called Brad's Status a few years ago. I really recommend this film, so go check that out if you never got a chance to see it. And a nice job by director Thea Sharrock. First off, she uses camera movement very well. I recently reviewed Project Power, and the camera movement was constant. It was just non-stop in that movie, and oftentimes it just felt unmotivated. Here, the camera movement clearly helps to tell the story in a cinematic way. Second, she pulls off a minor miracle, as the characters actually felt like a real family. I mean, we're dealing with talking CG animals, and the way the characters are relating to each other, not just the animals, but also the human characters, they just felt like a close-knit family. And the animal escape scene towards the end was genuinely exciting, and she just does a solid job directing this film all around. There is one huge misstep in this film, and that's the climactic scene where Ivan has to show the audience his finger painting skills. The curtains are drawn only to show that the painting is already completely done. Wouldn't the audience just assume that a human painted this? Also, if he painted it live, it would have just helped this story more. Picture the blank glass canvas, and after some hesitation, Ivan begins to crudely paint the small pond surrounded by trees that he painted in the film. Then the audience slowly realizes, hey, this gorilla's trying to communicate something, and he's communicating that he wants to go back into the wild, that he wants freedom from this circus life. I felt like this scene just could have been like this really moving and almost magical moment of this gorilla pleading with humans to let him be free. And it also could have really hammered home the film's central theme, of course, of animal cruelty and speciesism, if you will. So I thought this was an opportunity that was lost, and it really could have been something quite amazing. My final rating for the one and only Ivan is 3 stars. As of the making of this video, the Rotten Tomatoes percentage for the one and only Ivan is 72%, which is right in the ballpark. Nice job by director Thea Sharrock and writer Mike White in creating a solid family film with a strong central theme. Disney Plus has been giving us a lot of solid entertainment despite not having any of the big Marvel shows released yet, and they're definitely making the purchase of their streaming app worthwhile.